Hey guys, this is Bill from HangaRatz. Okay, we got to make a choice. We're going to save this thing, or we're going to scrap it. She took some hard licks, but we got to decide whether we're going to fix her or bury it. Stay tuned. This is going to be one episode you won't want to miss. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Bill. This is going to be a quick one. I think it's going to be a quick one. Anyway, what we've got going on is on 2/22/22, we had a massive hailstorm that came through, and you've probably seen this aircraft in the background. This is what I've been calling the Faux Fighter, and it's our concept on this airplane was that we were going to get the aircraft flying and then use it for getting kids flying and all that kind of incentive rides, maybe place it with one of the local museums or something like that, or flying groups. But that was kind of our plan, kind of our long-term plan. It was a backyard project or a back burner type project. But what happened here a couple days ago is we had a massive hailstorm came through. Now, you're probably also hearing the windmill going around. I can't shut that off. That's something else, so you're going to have to kind of live with that. But long story short, we had a big hailstorm. We're very fortunate here at our place. We just had some damage. My son got a little damage on his car, no big sweat. The building's kind of got some dents in them, no big deal. Lost a few screens. All in all, you know what? That wasn't any big deal. Folks up the road, they lost windows out of their house. They lost roofs, cars pelted. So we're feeling pretty lucky on our own. Good news. Bad news is the Faux Fighter, I've been calling the Faux Fighter. Some of you folks have been hearing me. And our concept on this aircraft was that we're going to paint it up like an Army T-41. So that's why we kind of call it the Faux Fighter. It's the fake Army plane. So that's what's going on. It was a rescue aircraft. And what I want to do now is I got to make a decision. This thing got absolutely smacked on with the hailstorm. And you'll see, I'll just kind of point it out now. This aircraft had some terrible paint on it. We knew that. We knew the paint was falling off. It was just the folks that worked on it before. But there are some hail dents here that basically rendered both wings unairworthy, definitely unairworthy. The aircraft has just been kind of parked here, waiting its turn in the process. We had an aircraft that we were going to do a barn find on. We're going to do that next, but we're thinking, I got to make a decision. We either fix it or we get rid of it. So we either save it or scrap it. And I really don't want to scrap it. I really, really don't want to scrap it. But what we need now are two wings. So we either go and spend the money to get two wings built or rebuilt. So we're going to be looking at about 25 grand there. The fuselage itself didn't get hurt too bad. Hail damage on the cowling. You can't see it here. We've got some close-up pictures. We got some hail damage on this side of the aircraft. Windshield was broken out. We know we're going to put a new windshield in it. We're cool with that. We've done some things on this already. Fortunately we had all the tail feathers off and the ailerons and flaps off. So that stuff is in storage. Actually, it's stored inside the aircraft, but this thing just got hammered. What we're going to end up having to do now is reskin the top of the fuselage from the tail post all the way back to this skin here. We knew that there was something going on in here. That's part of when we got the aircraft, but we knew that we'd have to change out one skin. Now we're going to have to do all the skins on the fuselage. Just a thing, takes more time. We're actually looking at possibility of changing the aft end of the fuselage, make it a later one. That's why only half the fuselage is stripped at this point, but we think we're just going to keep it as is. The wings, the right wing we knew was in pretty rough shape. We were planning on doing some structural work on that. Now that's got to be a complete reskin, all new leading edges. So we're going around here. It's about 26 degrees out, about -3 C. So it's cold out, and my windmill is making a ton of noise. So we've got it's an 0300 engine. We're planning on just leaving that. We are going to need some magnetos for it. It's got old throwaway magnetos, but it's got a Jasco alternator, which is great. But we're just planning on going through the engine and doing a full overhaul on that. That was our plan, and we're still planning on doing that. This wing here, it's just, you can see the hail dings and all that, but it's boom, big dent, boom, big dent, big dent, big dent. So this engine, this airframe, or these two wings are just absolutely shot. So we got to make a choice. Do we just go scrap it for parts, or do we bring this thing back? I want you guys to tell me what we need to do, what you think we should do. This can be our next HangaRatz project. We'll pull it up to the front if that's something you think we should do. Our plan here is to bring the aircraft back. It'll go through 100% inspection on everything, all the structural repairs. We've got new Cleveland wheels and brakes for it. We've got the tail feathers half done already, so we're going to end up reskinning what we have. We don't anticipate doing any kind of crazy avionics. It's going to be just a nice VFR, heavy VFR introduction aircraft, kind of old school, very clean, 100% safe, everything overhauled. So that's our intent on this. That was our intent. You let us know whether we should save it or scrap it. So that's my biggest thing right now. I want to save it. Personally, I want to save it. I don't think it's too far gone. Man, that windmill's making noise. So that's the deal there. It's a 1962 172. If we get the wings done, it's going to be about $25,000. If we can get some used ones, we can probably get it used serviceable. We can probably get it for about half that kind of money. So that's what we're looking at right now. Again, just a 62 172. We got to make a choice on this thing. We really got spanked. We don't have any insurance on it. That's okay. Should I do a GoFundMe or Give, Send, Go or something like that? You guys let us know what you think we should do. It can really be. I think this can really be a nice airplane. I don't think it's breathed its last breath. I think we can get this thing up and running again. You can see here we got ice coming off. We're in the middle of a big ice storm right now. So that's what's going on. Let us know. Save it or scrap it. That's what we need to know. Put the comments below, like, share, subscribe, notify, all that stuff. And HangaRatz out. Go fly yourself on a good day.